got up early in the morning. That's what we were talking about last night about flipping the switch. Your alarm goes off, you're tired, you're sore, you traveled, maybe you're sick, you're hungry, you ate something bad last night. It's time to get up, it's time to go to work. That's it. Your feet hit the floor and it's boom. Time to bring thunder into that day. That's what flipping the switch is. That's what killing that inner bitch is when alarm goes off. I guarantee you, probably 20, 30% of those people that didn't show up today, last night, promised themselves they were gonna be here, and they broke that promise to themselves. And I'll tell you what, the number one skill, the number one trait you have and need, and that's important. Let's talk about apocalypse scenario, or just wildfires that burn down the town, or a hurricane, natural disaster, earthquake, emergency situation, terrorist attack. All that happens on a daily basis on the news. Home break-ins, whatever it is. The number one skill you need to learn. Yeah, you need to learn to defend yourself. Yeah, you need to learn how to shoot. Yeah, you need to learn how to escape. But the number one thing you need is your freaking fitness. Your mental, physical, and emotional fitness is the number one skill you need for the end of the world, because that's going to be the resource that leads to all the other resources. If I teach you skills how to clear a house, or how to work out, or how to defend yourself and fight, that's useless if you have zero discipline and zero will and don't actually do it on a regular basis. So that will, that strength, that discipline, physical fitness is going to be, physical and mental fitness is going to be your number one surviving factor. Number one survival skill you can learn, which you don't hear many people talk about. They talk about stockpiling foods, having your house in order and all this other stuff, and your guns. Yeah, you need all that. The number one thing is going to be your mental and physical freaking fitness. I can't be friends with you if you can't carry me up a hill. Because what happens when I get knocked out and I'm on the ground and I'm dying and you can't bring me up a hill? Don't be that dude who's on the freaking news, whose wife, he's sitting there walking alongside like the cop or something, and the cop is carrying the guy's wife and the man is just walking alongside them. He was incapable of carrying his wife out of a freaking disaster. Had to have a stranger do it for him. And he's walking totally fine. Beer belly and flip-flops and all. Holding his daughter's hand, not even carrying his daughter, walking through a flood. Don't be that dude. You're meant to be strong. You're meant to be the one, to be the leader. Strong mentally and physically and emotionally, controlling your emotions, not freaking out and crumbling under pressure. These are the number one survival traits you need above everything else. All that other is useless if you don't have this as your foundation. So you should be doing hard like this all the time. Not just half-assing it and wandering around, not pushing yourself. Oh, it hurts, it's dangerous, it's scary. The gravel's a little loose, maybe I'll skip that one. Like that. You should be doing hard like this, and this should be an average Tuesday for you. And then take your people along for the ride. Take your family along for the ride. Do this with your kids, with your neighbors. Be the one in the community that's setting the trends, right? Your job. Everyone at your job is a bunch of crab that just sit around and complain. Be the one that changes the trend. Be the one that sparks the freaking change and the inspiration. Find one person in your office that wants to go do shit with you. Do shit like this all the time. This shouldn't be a rarity to be doing weird shit like this. This is real world functional fitness. We can't be friends. You can't carry me up a hill or out of a burning building. Let's get our together. Let's line up and get ready to move out.